Hey Tracy, it's Alec. I did a video response to this video already, but today actually is my birthday. Actually, about an hour ago it was my birthday, so I'm a little bit late. But so yeah, I just had my birthday, and I went back to your birthday blues video. I go back to it often in my mind. It really left an impression with me, and also, I wanted to try out, I just got a new MacBook, so I wanted to try out my webcam and do a direct record video response. Um, but yeah, so as I was saying, your video, your birthday blues video, just always kind of, it comes back. I go back to it a lot in my mind, and just a lot of your fears and insecurities about where you are in your life and or where you were in your life and goals that you wanted to achieve, and you have just all that just really rang true with me. And now I'm just had my birthday, and I'm getting on in age, um, pushing 30, pushing the big 3-0, just turned 27. um, and that was a little bit scary. Like I'm not in my mid 20s anymore. I'm in my late 20s. I'm becoming an adult more and more. And the thing is, I don't feel like an adult. That's the weird thing. I totally don't feel like an adult. I still feel like a really big kid. I mean, one of the things I got for my birthday, I mean, just give me a second, I'll go get it, was Seinfeld Monopoly. I mean, this is not something an adult gets. I mean, look at that. Look at this. I have a Monty Python poster up. I mean, I'm wearing a Joe Cool sweatshirt. I mean, I'm not a 27-year-old. I mean, but at the same time, I do have responsibilities. I have a job at a newspaper. I pay all my bills. I pay my rent. So I guess I am an adult. It's like finding that balance, of staying a kid and being an adult. And when I really stepped back and thought about it, though, um, I'm not really freaked out about growing up and getting older. And yeah, I mean, there are things like I wish that, I was in a relationship. I wish that I wasn't at the job I'm at necessarily. I wish I was like in New York or Boston or San Francisco. Um, but if I step back and I look at who I am now and who I was 5 years ago when I was like 22, I'm a much stronger, better version of myself. I haven't changed. My personality is still the same. Who I am, the essence of me is still the same. But I've just become a better version of that. And that's, was a really encouraging thought on my birthday. Like, I actually am growing. I'm maturing, but at the same time, staying who I am. And I think that was just a really comforting thought to have on your birthday. And I can only hope that when it comes to your birthday in a few months that you can be at a place like that as well. But I just thought I'd share that with you. Um, my birthday, not so blues actually. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I was feeling a little melancholy, but for the most part, I was feeling pretty okay about my birthday this year. This last past year, I haven't really. I'm basically where I was last year. I still have the same job, still in the same apartment, um, but I've started getting a message on my phone. I've started being a judge for the New Hampshire Theater Awards. I just did my first adjudication, and that was cool. And I've started writing as of last October. I started writing for a website in London. So, I mean, I've got some new things going. So, it wasn't like I didn't push myself forward at all this year. I mean, things have happened, and so I'm sure things will continue to happen. And my life won't become stagnant. And that's the thing I'm always really afraid of, is that my life is going to become stagnant and that I'm just going to become too comfortable, because this is not where I want my end point to be. This is not where I want to spend the rest of my life. So that's always kind of a fear in the back of my mind, is that I'm going to allow myself to get stuck, and that's not what I want to happen. Um, but overall, I'm feeling pretty good about things for my birthday. I don't really have the birthday blues this year. And as I said, I only hope that when your birthday comes along, that you don't have to make a birthday blues part 2. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this was of some interest to you, and take care.